Yo guys, RBG TV here. Um, we're gonna talk about something that's probably gonna get a lot of judgmental in the content or comments, not content. um, when about 3 years ago, we moved from our country town to South Bend, Indiana, and we were from Leidick. We really didn't know much about where we were moving from. The neighborhood looked decent. We thought everything was good. Well, we end up moving to the hood. Shooting, stabbings, the whole 9 yards. So, this story happened with an AR-15, okay? And me. Um, Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to think the brand. Use a blue gun or an inert gun. Show you guys what happened. It was a Palmetto State Armory, lower with some kind of upper that was really kind of expensive. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, guys. 3 years ago. Don't remember what kind of AR, like the whole brand and everything. But sorry about the wiggliness too and the lighting. So, situational awareness to me, when you're driving down the road, you just keep aware. What if you're pulling into an ambush? Well, give me 1 minute, guys. So we were going down the road, and oh, by the way, backstory, real quick. Before this, I just got done shooting AR-15. Okay, put 90 rounds through it. There's this little quarry that we used to shoot at when I lived in Indiana. So put 90 rounds through it. Everything worked good. Freaking gun was awesome. Had 3 loaded P-mags with 30 rounds, 28 rounds. And I had a 20 round mag in the gun. Well, anyways, I'm pulling up to my house, and there's this kid that I didn't know was a kid. Thought he was a grown-ass man at first. Say kid now. Here's the fucked up part of the story. And when I say fucked up, yeah, long story short, RBG almost shot a fucking 12-year-old. Yeah. Shit itches at me. He had a ski mask on and a pellet gun. Imagine this all blacked out, getting pointed at you, and you had a gun. What would you do? The kid lived about 4 houses down. He was a little hood rat. Parents, deadbeats. The kid's a deadbeat. Your kids are what you make them. If you don't parent your kids, shit like this could happen. Well, he hung out with our neighbor next door to us. And long story short, he would come over. He could play with our dog Nova, everything. He was a good kid. Here's my lovely wife. She was in the car in this video. This is before we had our son, obviously. Say hi.
Hi. I just came down here to get him in his
That's
videos.
Mrs. Big Guns. Well, wait before you get him naked. Get my video taken down. Sorry about that, guys. But, so, she was in the car. My mom was in the house. She lived with us at the time. And I was in the car. I was driving. And like I said, I just got back from the quarry. Well, he had, like, a fake BB gun. Face all wrapped up. When I drove by, he swung it at my vehicle like this. So, I looked to the side. I was like, is that a gun? My wife was like, yeah. Well, then, such kid, not going to say his name, because he's a little prick, and I hope you watch this video, such kid took such gun and aimed it at my house, at my front door, like he was going to shoot it. So, with if it would have just been my dog inside, I love my dog, but it's not worth shooting somebody for, I would have just left. Love you, honey. You have a good night. Sorry about that, guys. I love my dog, but it's not worth shooting somebody for. But my mom is inside. So he swung that gun, pointed at my door like this, okay? Then he stuck such gun in his waistband, okay? The reason why he's pointing at my door. I get out with my AR, okay? I had a Bushnell 325 on there, attack light, and I had flip up Magpul sights, Magpul 4 in, beautiful AR. Should have posted it on YouTube, just never got around to it. It's when I stopped posting videos for a while. The whole reason why I got rid of that gun is because it just reminded me of this day. I'm saying this story a lot more to where it doesn't upset me, to where I start fucking crying, but it was a little kid. Like, why can't parents just be fucking parents and take care of their kids, punish them, whoop their ass? And this video is gonna get shaky, guys, because I'm just, ugh. This is not an easy video for me, okay? I'm gonna try to hold it with both hands, okay? So, pointing at my door, I get out, put the tack lighter on, start giving them commands. As I was getting out, I opened my bag with my AR-15 in it. I put a 30-round PMAG in it, slap the bolt closed, start giving commands. Hey, get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Drop the fucking gun. Drop the fucking gun now. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Sticks the gun in waistband. Starts staring at me, like dead staring at me while I got an AR pointed at him. Pulls the gun out of waistband while I got AR pointed at him. Sticks it, aims it at me. I was behind my vehicle. And I said, if I see a muzzle flash, I'm lighting him up. If he would have pulled the trigger and it would have been a real gun, I would have lit him up. Boom, 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 boom. All 28 rounds. Give me a minute, guys. It's fucked. Okay? People... I don't tell a lot of people the story. None of my wife's family really knows the story. None of my family knows it, just my mom. And my wife. And a couple close friends. And I'm about to tell it to you guys, and it's taking it like it's not a big deal to me. But I was about to kill a fucking kid for pointing a toy at me. I didn't know. There's police officers that have had riots because of the same thing. Shooting kids with fucking BB guns. And me, a civilian, I was about to take a kid's life because I thought he was pointing a real fucking gun at me. When my son gets older, he's going to be around guns. But that airsoft shit, I love the sport of airsoft. I love shooting pellet guns. I just don't think I'm ever going to get him into it. If I do, it's going to be controlled shooting in the backyard. He's never going to play with that shit in the front yard. Because that shit's real. Kids get shot for that shit. And I don't blame them. There was some stuff I did wrong. For one, my wife, she was so terrified, she just didn't call 911. She just froze. Number two, I had fire superiority over a pistol. I should have moved up and identified, but all I was focusing on was the toy gun that I thought was real. Um, when you carry a gun, you're not just gonna pull it out, take two hands, and bang. Self-defense shootings don't work that way. They just don't. 3 to 5 feet distance, point shooting. Bang, 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 bang. That's it. And I really don't know how to say this, but situation sad that happened. Parents need to be parents. I thank God something put that mindset in my head where if I see a muzzle flash, I'm pulling the trigger. If not, I would have killed the kid. Would have walked on the case. Would have been called a racist by the news media. Would have been garbage. In today's America, I would have been garbage. I would have been deemed a racist, a piece of shit, a sexist, everything. Because some stupid ass kid pointed a toy gun at me that I thought was real. So, what I'm going to say is my channel is not a tactical channel. I do gun reviews. I do ammo reviews. I do reviews on camping stuff. I do reviews on a lot of stuff. But if you guys want to know, if you want me to pass some of my knowledge on of what I've learned about how to shoot and how to shoot, it's not a training video. I can just pass some on to you. Use it if you want. Don't use it. I'm not a firearms instructor. Just an average Joe that believes in protecting my family. I took some classes. I'm not badass. Can't shoot 100 yards with a pistol. I'm just average Joe. So, if you have friends that play with guns, never prank somebody, a grown-ass man if you're a kid, with a toy gun. Because the shit went south. But how it ended was, he took the mask off. I was like this with my AR trigger. He took the mask off and started laughing. Went up to him, popped my magazine on my gun, said, look, shoved the fucking kid, told him to fuck off my property. And so I said, look, bro, these will fucking kill you. And I shoved his ass off my property. So waiting for his parents to come. Called the police. I didn't know where the kid lived at the time, so I couldn't tell him that. Police officer told me when he swung the gun my way and pointed at me that they would have pulled the trigger. And I was like, man, he's just a kid. The one officer was like, shit happens. The other officers couldn't believe it. Saying this shit emotionally, or like calmly. But when all this was happening, I was tearing up. When you actually put a gun on somebody, a human being, it's not like the movies. Seconds become minutes. Minutes become hours. You're holding a gun on somebody, you're about to take their life. Your adrenaline starts pumping. You know what I mean? It's not fun. It's not like riding a roller coaster. It's not fun. I think since I moved out of Indiana and I moved to Michigan and I got married and had a kid, I think I got a lot softer. I would still believe I would still use self-defense, but I would handle shit a lot different. I think next time I'll call the police. I reacted because my mom was in there. I don't know if I did right. I don't know if I did wrong with this. You guys let me know. I thank you so much for watching. God bless. Keep me in your prayers. Keep you guys in my prayers. And let me know. What would you have did if somebody would have pointed a gun at you like that? It wasn't yellow. All blacked out. Let me know what you guys would have did. Thanks for watching. RBGTV. Out.